Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial, and I did actually not go with what I originally wanted to do with this makeup tutorial, but we're running with it. It's just a regular like smoky eye, gradient smoky eye that I would usually do, and I paired it with a red lip. Other than the fact that it was not what I planned, this look still is pretty. So if you guys would like to learn how to do this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's get started with priming our skin. So I'm using the Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. And this stuff makes your skin look like it's glowing. So you really can use this without adding foundation if you have really nice skin. It doesn't make me look ashy. Like some highlighter products will make my skin look ashy, but this does not. So for foundation, I'm using a old foundation that I have not used in a long time, and that is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 335 Classic Tan. And I'm going to put it on here, and hopefully this is not oxidized because I had that problem with this foundation. I'm blending it in with a damp beauty blender. I don't know if I've ever said that, but the black one is my favorite. I don't really like the pink one. This one's more squishy, it blends a lot better, and it's easier to clean than the pink one. And then for highlight, I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match in the shade N5. I'm doing this again today because you guys asked me a question on if I noticed that this creasing less because it's a foundation. I didn't really pay attention to that, so I'm trying it out today again so I can answer that question in the comments of my last video, the drugstore video. Now to set my entire face, including the concealer, my foundation, all of that, I'm using the e.l.f. HD setting powder. And then I'm gonna go in with just a e.l.f. blush brush to just dust away any of the excess powder that I didn't press all the way into my skin. So this is just like me going back over my work. And then for bronzer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I'm using this big brush to apply it today instead of a smaller brush, just because I want not so much of a harsh placement of this contour powder or bronzing powder. I just want to warm up my skin with it. Okay, so the first shadow I'm going in with is Caramel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is going to be my transition color. And I primed my eyelids with a little foundation, and I set it with that e.l.f. powder. Then this is a little bit darker than the Anastasia Caramel shadow. This is Makeup Geek Cabin Fever. This is a comparison of them next to each other. Cabin Fever is much darker and a little bit more red than the Caramel shadow. They're not similar, but I know sometimes when I show them separately, they may look a little similar. So close together, this one is definitely darker than Caramel. And like with most of my looks, we're going to apply this to the outer corner of our eye and work it into the crease below that Caramel shade. Now the last shade for the outer corner is going to be Deep Plum, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So these are the shadows all together as an increase in the darkness of the shadows. First we started with Caramel, then we went with Cabin Fever, and now we're with Deep Plum. And it's like a gradient effect. You increase the darkness of the shadows as you add more. And as you add a darker shade, you go in with the shade that's right before it to help blend it. Or you could go all the way back to the transition color if you really need to blend out a harsh line. And this, I'm going to focus even lower than that Cabin Fever shade that we applied second. And so I'm really going to focus this on the lid and then just a little bit into the crease. Not even all the way in, just more so on the lid and then a little bit into the crease right above the lid area. And then for the lid shade, I'm going in with a fulled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and this is in the shade Starry Eyed. And I'm not going to add any spray or anything because this shadow is pigmented by itself. And then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take Cabin Fever, just the second shadow that we used in our crease. And then here goes the scary part. I'm going to do a wing again, which I think I'm getting better. I probably shouldn't have said that because that probably just jinxed the whole thing. Let's do it. All right, they look good. Good job. So I'm about to add mascara and lashes. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And then for lashes, I actually custom made a pair. I took the House of Lashes Bambi lashes and added some individuals. So I'm going to apply it and see how I like it. Whoa. These are intense. But they're pretty, just very intense. But I'm keeping them like this. I'm gonna keep them on because I created them and I'm going to wear my creation. Okay, so here's my dilemma. I know you guys have probably noticed it throughout the video, but right after I set my face with the e.l.f. powder, it made my face super like dry, and I'm sure you can tell on camera, so I'm gonna try to make it less dry looking by adding highlight, and I'm gonna spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray, and hopefully that fixes it because I do not like how dry that made my face look. Okay, so that helped a lot. I haven't sprayed my face yet and I haven't blended in the highlight. Now I'm going to add blush, and I'm going to use this one right here. All right, for lips, I'm going to use MAC Night Moth Lip Pencil. And then to fill in the center for the lip color, I'm using the MAC Ruby Roo Matte Lipstick. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what kind of makeup looks you guys would like to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to keep yourself updated on my new videos. And I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.